guys, it's Bob. Welcome once again to Modern Life for the 70s Mind. I appreciate you guys taking a little time out of your day to check out my videos. If you've seen my channel before, thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, check out what I'm doing here. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. We have a special guest today, and that special guest is my camera, because my Patreon members are seeing a kind of a behind the scenes shot of what I'm doing here when I create the videos. So they're going to be on for just a little while, but I wanted to let them see how I interact with the screen and stuff like that. So today I'm going to be reacting to a band called Epica. I've done one reaction to them and I loved it. They're a symphonic metal band, kind of like Nightwish, if you will. Those guys, same type of sound. Both have female singers. I like both of the bands, and Epica, the first song I heard, was way good enough for me to want to hear a second song. Full disclosure here, I cheated a little bit. I don't cheat too often, but I did on this one. This song is like 12 years old, and the song that we're going to listen to today, I think it just got released, and that is a new live studio cut, so it'll be different. So to give me an opportunity to have some perspective on how they're sounding, I went ahead already and I previously listened to the original cut. So yes, I cheated. Please forgive me. I'm trying to have some semblance of being smart and knowing what I'm talking about. So, and you guys are probably way more knowledgeable on this band than I am, so it's kind of tough to keep up with you guys. So let me do this. Let me get my headphones on. I'll get the video set up and I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I am back. I kicked those Patreon people off. The reason that, I had really thought it would be a great idea just to have them watch everything I do. Then it dawned on me, once I get to the video and I have my headphones on, they're not going to hear a thing except me talking. And that doesn't make for a real interesting video. So I tried playing the video through the speakers, and with the microphone right here, it sounded horrible. So they just get a little quick peek on what I'm doing here. So again, this is Epica, and the song is Run for a Fall. I have heard the original, so now I know a little bit more when I'm going into this what the song's supposed to sound like. So here we go.
Oké, het volgende nummer wat we gaan spelen heet Run for a Fall.
Use the past as an alibi for all of your deficiencies, always standing by.
Oh, this is beautiful. Headphones.
Face your negligence, do not fool yourself. Shortcomings will soon appear, for weakness shows itself. Learn from your success and all of the excess. Give from the praise you have. In the misty veil misplaced, where castles in the air will be, no longer seen as something out of reach in time. The dream will be erased. So many things will never be the way they seemed, and pride will have its full at last.
All right, let's pause it. That sounds like a good spot. This is beautiful. It seems to start out pretty much like the original version, but it's got a completely different sound from the first song I reacted to. Hearing this just melts my heart. It's beautiful. There's no other words to describe it than beautiful. Her voice, especially with these headphones on, oh, this is where being a vocal coach, like I've said before, would really help. That's why you're watching me, though, right? Because, like most of you, I have no vocal training. I call it reactions from the heart and not reactions from the brain. How's that? That's how I justify you listening to me instead of all the vocal coaches out there. You know what? You can hear the maturity by far in this version over the original version. I mean, they've now had 12, 13 years, if I'm correct, I could be wrong, of growth. And you can really hear in this version how much cleaner, how much mature, just a better sound. I have an entirely new level of respect for Epica after hearing this. It's just beautiful. We're about halfway, so maybe I'll just go ahead and play it to the end so you guys don't have to keep hearing me. Here we go.
Don't cry out of self-pity, forcing your way through. For I will not be vulnerable to slander made by you. Learn from your success and all of the excess. Give from the praise you in the misty veil misplaced, where castles in the air will be no longer seen. There's something out of reach in time. The dream will be erased. So many things will never be the way they seemed, and pride will have its misty veil misplaced, where castles in the air will be no longer seen. As something out of reach in time, the dream will be erased. So many things will never be the way they seemed, and pride will have its full and last.
Oh, my gosh. Huh. Well, that's different. Wow. Guys, that was really good. Can you imagine her singing this song in like a large cathedral? How beautiful would that sound? I don't know if you guys, if you've heard my reactions to Aurora, and she has done a cut, and I think she had like several songs where she sang from this big cathedral, and the sound was amazing. It just has a totally different sound to it when you're singing in a structure like that. And to hear her beautiful voice there would be something to really enjoy. I'm surprised that this song never picked up. The original version definitely did. There was some screaming and growling and all sorts of stuff, but this song didn't do that. I don't know. They kind of just kept the same temperature, if you will, throughout the song. I'm not complaining, because this was if I haven't said it before, this was one of the most beautiful pieces of music I've ever heard. Some of those notes that Simone hit were like just slices of heaven. They were beautiful. What an amazing version of this song. This one caught me completely off guard. I didn't see this coming. I kept waiting as I'm watching this for it to kick up, and it never did. And they just kind of focused on her and her vocals and just the beauty of the song. So well done. All right, let me get my headphones off, and I'll be back for my final thoughts. Hold on. So, wow. So Epica definitely is not afraid to change things up from time to time. I can't get over how beautiful this was. I know I keep saying that, but from start to finish, especially with the sound filling up my headphones, it was just, guess what I'm going to say, it was beautiful. You guys who know this band better than me, were there any musicians that were playing there? Were they part of the band, or were these just studio musicians playing with Simone? I would like to know that, because they looked awful young. They didn't seem like they would be part of the band, but I could be wrong. I would also like to hear all of you Epica fans out there, your take on this version, since they did change it up a little bit. This isn't what I was expecting. I kept waiting for something to kick in, but they just focused on Simone and her beautiful voice, and because of that, I have a whole new level of respect for her. I'm going to be redundant, but she was off the charts beautiful. They've taken a song that I thought was pretty cool when I first heard the other one and made it a masterpiece, and in a much more mature way. So, yay, Dutch. I love the Dutch. I asked for feedback on a lot of songs, but I really want feedback on this song, because it just intrigues me so much that they changed it up as much as they did. So if you would do that, I'm really leaning on you guys for this song. Please, please, please. I'd love to hear your comments, because I thought it was great. Now, maybe some of you purists out there might like the original version where they kicked it up, but that's why I want to know your thoughts. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys. Thank you. I love this. I'm going to be playing it right after I shut this recorder off and listen to it again. You guys have a great day. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me. Peace out. I will talk to you next time, okay? Bye.